Shocker on the beat.
Salute, salute, salute to everybody. Louis V, I see you in the building. I see you in the building, Louis V. It's a little early. Give some people some time to pop up. As y'all see right here on the bottom of our banners, rest in peace to Wolf. Lost another one of my dogs this morning. 14 years old, rest in peace. He lived his life, though. He lived his life. Egypt in there going crazy. Her spirit been off all day since last night. Louis V said we got to get to the legendary stories. You know, I decided that too, Louis V. I'm going to pick a Saturday night. I'll make sure it's a Saturday night. I'm going to be dropping some legendary stories. Yeah. I think it's time for me to start giving them what they need. The authentic way. The way they're supposed to have it. Let's go. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? The Story Lord. Louis V gave me that name. That's a fact, y'all. Shout out to my man St. Laz. And if y'all not subscribed to my man St. Laz, ST.LAZ, don't confuse it with nobody else. The Geraldo Rivera of this, the hood therapist, I gave him that. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to my man L Famous too. From the Bronx. A boogie down gangster from the Bronx. Just came home doing his thing, advocating for the people the way he's supposed to. Yesterday, I had a bad spirit on me anyway, like I said, because I seen my dog leaving. Literally, I saw my dog leaving. But he gone now. He chilling. He up there with his mama. Her name was Roxanne Shante. And y'all ain't even going to believe this. Zeus is still alive. The great Zeus is still alive. This man is outliving his children. Wolf was 14 years, 98 years old, as far as equivalency to dogs, because it's 7 years for one. Zeus is 16 years old. Pit bulls is supposed to last 7 to 9, 11 years the most with the expand. I've had over 6 dogs that did 11 years plus. And that's a fact. And that's a cold-blooded fact. New York Nicky's in the building. I'm telling you, man, y'all ever woke up wanting to fight? Like this morning, I almost went outside and swung on my tree, but I know how to broke my goddamn hand. I used to do dumb shit like that when I was little. I ain't gonna front y'all. I had anger issues when I was little. I couldn't hold that shit in. I walk, yeah, that's my word. I get so mad, I swing on the wall. Boom! I remember one time my moms and pops was going through some shit because I ain't understand my pops was in the street fucking up. Ron Boogs, I see you in the building. You know, my pops was out there doing his thing. That nigga, boy, when that cocaine got a hold of my pops, y'all, that nigga was gone. Like, for real. One day, him and my moms was arguing. My mother said, get your shit. You can get out. Don't come back here. That nigga left. That shit made me so mad. I went to the hallway and swung on the wall. Boom! All the way to right here. No exaggeration. My arm went through the wall to right here. Thank God it was like the sheetrock part, and I missed the foundation of the beam. I'd have broke my hand. Yo, Ron Boogs, my dog Wolf died this morning. Zeus' son died this morning. Ron Boogs, I'm up smoking early in the morning. What's on your plate? Shout out to my guys and them over there at Sprinkles. Torching them. They doing what they got to do. I'm going to load up some pictures. I should have loaded them earlier, but my mind was somewhere else. I'm about to do a segment once a week called What You Smoking? What's in your spliff? I'm supposed to be in New York right now, y'all. I'm supposed to be, what time is it? 11 o'clock. I'm supposed to be in Brooklyn already. And I know Wolf wasn't feeling too well, but everything happens for a reason. My cousin, let me tell y'all about my cousin. This is another reason why I'm hot this motherfucking morning. Let me tell you about my cousin. I'm not mad at my cousin, but I'm upset with my cousin because inshallah, everything happens for a reason. Remember I was telling y'all last week to pray for my cousin Daryl? Him and his wife been going through some bullshit. I said pray for them. Yo, Ron Boogs, let me tell you about family. especially crackhead family. Yeah, everybody got one in their family. Still got motherfuckers smoking crack. I got a cousin that smokes crack like this nigga. Yo, Ron, this nigga smoke crack like he breathe. I'm talking about the nigga smoke crack so much, Ron. His bills will be paid, right? He get good money too. You know, his pension and all that shit. His nigga bills will be paid. But he done borrowed so much motherfucking money or borrowed so much motherfucking crack. So they got this thing down here called on the face. Yo, let me get it on the face. That means so you get your paycheck or you get your Social Security check or your pension checks or whatever like that. I talk about my cousin might get $3,300, $3,400 a month. He's married. After his bills and everything paid, he might have $9.30 because everything that he borrowed over the month, over the equivalent of 3 weeks, he's overpowered, man. Let me tell you about this nigga, y'all. Let me tell you why I got my Brooklyn versus everybody hat on, because I wanted to beat shit out this nigga, Ron. Yesterday, he calls me. Yo, cuz, what up? I said, what up? You know, I was running around. He was like, ain't you going to New York? I said, yeah. He said, well, I wanted to go see my daughter anyway. You know I like to drive. What's up? Now, before he gave me that conversation, y'all, I had initially planned in my head to go to sleep early. If I wake up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was going to get on the road because I like to drive into the sun coming up. I don't like driving at night. I get that from my grandfather. I can drive at night, but I just don't like driving at night. What this dude do? He's the one that'll drive to New York, drive to Atlanta, drive to everywhere, and just, long as he got some crack cocaine, this nigga drive to fucking Bermuda. You ever had a cousin like that, Ron? Let me tell you what this bitch ass nigga, no, I ain't gonna say that. Excuse me. That's my cousin. I love him. Let me tell you what this ungrateful ass nigga does. Yo, don't worry about it. I had to go to New York anyway. I don't really got no money on the gas or nothing like that. I'll drive tonight. I'm like, you sure? Because he's known for driving at night. That's his thing. He's like, I'll do it. 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 You know how they do that. I'll do it. I'll do it. But he said, I need a favor from you, cuz. Y'all know what that means when he said, I need a favor from you, cuz. Billy Bong, salute to the gangster in the building. I see you here. I see you here. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Don't y'all never forget. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all decide to come and chill with Big Dice, Sharon McLeod's son. Good God Almighty. See, y'all therapeutic because some of the shit that's bothering me this morning, y'all are releasing that off of me. Let me tell you about my bitch ass cousin. Excuse me. My ungrateful ass cousin. Shout out to them guys at Sprinkles. Woo! Ron Borg, you right. They need some money, but check them out, Ron. This how he hit me. You know how they get me. They get me because of my heart. Y'all know I'm a sucker. You know I'm a sucker. Yeah, Big Dice said it. I'm a goddamn sucker when it comes to people I care about in my family. Cold-blooded sucker. Matter of fact, I'm about to get a tattoo of a fucking lollipop on my goddamn forehead. That's real facts. Silver Point, salute. I see you in the building. Smash that like button on the way in. Tell a friend and tell a friend. This is the only way that we can win. You heard what I'm saying? Everybody for this shit? When he called me, you know when people call you, they start talking like Roger or what's happening when he's scared to tell his mom something. He's like, I say, a what? He said, "Your cousin, man." He told me. I'm like, this nigga sounded like somebody rewinding a fucking record. I'm like, yo, boy, I can't hear you. I'm turning the volume up on my phone. I'm thinking it's my fucking phone. This nigga go, "Can I talk to you, cuz?" I'm like, yo, we on the motherfucking phone, nigga. Talk. Ain't that some shit, Ron? We on the fucking phone talking, but he asking me if he can talk to me. Matter of fact, that shit got me so mad. He talking about, can he talk to me?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside, I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates, you think you slide through. I help build my niggas, this ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means, I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas, I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from, what y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Good God Almighty! Shout out to Joff, man. Shout out to Joff, y'all. Mama said her son ain't never hurt nobody, but the street said your son was catching plenty bodies. Boy, I know that. I know that. I know that. Don't you know that's what the mother always say? Oh, Lord, my baby ain't never hurt nobody. Why they do that to him? That nigga had about 6, 7 bodies, serial killers. Let me tell y'all about my cousin. When I'm asking him what was he saying, he was like, Malik Washington, I see you in the building. Salute, gangster. He gonna say to me, yo, you know I'm going through something with Rachel. Fuck, well, talk to me, my nigga. He was like, nah, I just wanted to come talk to you. What the fuck do you want to come talk to me face to face about what you going through with your wife? See, the nigga be going through some shit. Like I be trying to tell people, you have to understand and take accountability. The nigga smokes so much crack, he don't even buy motherfucking detergent. You know them people that smoke crack wrong where they won't even have toilet paper in their house? They always knocking on your door 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Yo, I can get a roll of toilet paper. Damn, I meant to get it from the store, but I forgot about it. I thought I had some. Can I get a roll of toilet paper? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, motherfucker come to your house scratching. Yo, I can get a roll of toilet paper? You know, holding their stomach and shit. But he don't understand that shit has him so overwhelmed. The only thing he think about is crack cocaine. I'm talking about, I think he see crack cocaine in a thong. I think he see crack cocaine in a car, crack cocaine and money. It's nothing but crack. So she got tired and left. Her father just passed away. About 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, unfortunately, her father passed away. He said, yo, cuz, she got the nerve to tell me she need a break. I said, nigga, I be needing a break from you, my nigga, because you're mentally unbalanced. But back to what he did. He comes up. Instead of him talking to me on the phone, I'm asking him 5 or 6 times what he talking about. This nigga just hangs the phone up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. This got to be God testing me this morning. This got to be God testing me this morning. Who do y'all think just knocked on my door? Can anybody in here tell me? Smash that like button. Who just knocked on my door? My goddamn cousin, Nikki. Let me finish the story and I'm going to tell y'all why he just knocked on my door, Ron. Cool, no problem. No problem. I do the show last night, y'all. See, all that time, I would have been asleep. Y'all would have never seen the show last night. I would have been asleep because I know how it is when I'm on the road. I need my rest. I be running too much, but when it comes to that road, I need my rest. But mind you yet, keeping in consideration that he called me and said he wanted to go see his daughter. He didn't have no money. He wanted to go to New York. And because I always look out for him, he insisted that he drove. Are you sure, Darren? Are you sure, Darren? Yeah, cuz I'm going to do it. So when he hangs up and comes to my house, when he said he wanted to talk to me about what's going on with his wife, I'm going to tell y'all why he just came. Matter of fact, keep that in your head. I'm going to tell you why he just came and knocked on the door. I'm glad I had I'm going to tell you why, but I'm going to tell you why. Can you dig it? Overstand that. Smash that like button. Are y'all staying with me? If he would have never called me and said he wanted to talk to me about something that was going on with his wife, and he would have never brought up the fact that he knew I was going to New York, and he would have never insisted on driving because of the way I continuously look out for him. Pay attention. King Kreco, I see you in the building. Yo, Ron Buggs. Do you know Darren? Do you know Darren Riggins? Do you know him? Because it seemed like we know each other, Ron. Because how the fuck do you know that? But check this out. This is what he do. Yo, cuz, you know Rachel ain't been back. I ain't been eating. Mama wanted some things from the store because you know Rachel be cooking for Mama. Oh, it gets deep. Shout out to my Aunt Jetty Pearl. She got about 22 acres. She got a pond in her shit. She got what you call in the back a gazebo. I didn't even know what a gazebo was until I moved to North Carolina. You know, that shit that's out there that's enclosed with the nets. They got the TV and all that shit. With the gentlemen go out and smoke their cigars. Yeah, we out there smoking blunts in a gazebo. But check this out. On these 22 acres, in the back, she put a triple wide house for him. Brand new fucking house. She put a house there for him and his wife. Brand new house. Do we pay any rent? Nope. Do we pay any mortgage? No. Him and his wife are just responsible for the water and electricity. That's it. My aunt bought him two 500 Mercedes-Benz 500s, chrome, same identical car. The first one engine bought out, she bought him a brand new one. Told him to keep the first one for the parts on the identical car that she bought him. I'm going to tell y'all about this motherfucker right here. Yo, Ron, he says to me he wants to borrow $100. What I do, Ron? Gave him $100. I got shit going on myself, Ron. I got bills myself, people I owe myself. But you know what I did? I gave him $100 because I had it on me, because that's big dice. That's big, stupid, big dice. Stupid, big dice. Let's get into that. Stupid, big dice. I say to him, make sure you get some rest. I need you ready by 2:30, 3 o'clock. He said, all right, don't worry about it. So I'm sitting up last night about 1 o'clock. Just got through, clothes packed and everything, No, this is about 12 o'clock. Because I was going to tell my cousin Kev to make sure he come check on Wolf because he was moving a little slow. About 12 o'clock, 12:07, my phone rings. Guess who it is, y'all? Let's see if y'all can answer that at 12:07. At 12:07, who calls my phone? Yo, Craig, this is my cousin Daryl down here that was supposed to drive me to New York. I'm supposed to be in Brooklyn right now. We getting into the story. We getting into the story. Ron Boggs, look at your DM. So make a long story short, this nigga calls me like 12, 10. Yo, can anybody tell me what he said? Because, we all in tune. Kinetically, we all in tune. It's like we parents. Our parents connected us through some type of solar field. Can y'all tell me what he said at 12:07? Y'all ready for this? At 12:07. See, the difference about me, I'm venting to y'all about something that went on in my life. Louis V said he wanted the story. He called me the story lord. I'm venting to y'all about something that went in my life, about somebody that isn't on YouTube, one of my family members that I still love. I'm just venting to y'all. Y'all helping me get this off my chest because I am very, very frustrated over this shit. Nah, he ain't say he needed no fix-it, Ron Boggs. Look at your DM. I gave him $100. Anybody else want to guess what he said? Does anybody, I'm going to give y'all a chance. Does anybody else want to, you know what? We're going to get into this Jaffe, and let me see if y'all can figure it out.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sip of my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that, loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we move intact. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot.
I know them streets never loved me. Clarice, I see you. I see you. I got somebody, Craig said, I lost the money, he got robbed. Nah, that ain't it. Nikki said he wants you to pay him to drive. Nope, that ain't it. Malik said he wanted more money. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Anybody else want to give it a shot, or y'all want me to tell y'all what this goofy ass nigga said? Yo, too, we talking about my cousin Daryl. I'm going to give him his props today. Daryl Riggins from North Carolina. This is why I'm not in Brooklyn right now. We're going to talk about Daryl. Make a long story short, Daryl called me. Rewind. Make a long story short, I got a phone call yesterday afternoon, way before the time that I would have laid down and took me some rest. I've been on the road 2, 3 o'clock in the morning from my cousin. My cousin says to me, hey, ain't you supposed to be going to New York? I says, yes. He said, well, I wanted to see my motherfucking daughter. You know you always holding me down. I want to talk to you about some shit that's going on with me and my wife. Let me do that for you. Everybody caught up? But first, when he came to the crib, the only thing he wanted to say to me that he could have said to me on the phone is, damn, cuz I miss her so much, man. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just need to borrow some money because I'm fucked up. You could have told me that on the phone. But anyway, let's get back to it. You know what he calls me and tells me at 12:07, 12:10 a.m.? We're supposed to be leaving at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Malik said, if you still wanted to go. This nigga called me, y'all, and said, Rachel just called me and her sister getting ready to bring her back to the house. And she said she is tired of what we going through. I think we need to talk about this situation. Check this out. This nigga broad been gone for about 2.5 weeks. Was she sucking cock? I don't think so. That's on my beloved mother. Was she cheating on him? I do not. I don't even see that. Good woman. Dead serious. Good woman. She just lost her mother. She was with her sisters. Yeah, you know how y'all sometimes they say females got that, you know, that little break in case of emergency. Remember that shit back in the days? They had the plastic thing with a condom in it. They said break in case of emergency because a lot of females, y'all got that dick in case of emergency in the cut. See, it ain't in no container or nothing. The nigga just sitting there waiting. This how that dick that be waiting for that break in case of emergency be looking wrong. That's how them corny niggas be looking. That's how them corny niggas be looking. What he says to me is, she on the way to the crib, cuz, and I want to talk to her because we got to work this shit out. I said, my nigga, you think I give a fuck about that bullshit after you just got $100? Exactly my words. Anybody that knows me know, respectfully, I'm sorry. Sometimes that's just, do you think I give a fuck about that bitch all of a sudden? Forgive me, Lord. Do you think I give a fuck about this woman all of a sudden ironically deciding to call you on the night that we supposed to be going to NY, that she wants to come home in the middle of the night and work out a motherfucking problem y'all been going through for almost 3 weeks? I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. Then guess what this hoe ass nigga says to me, Ron? Can we wait till Tuesday to leave? That's how long I cursed that nigga out in my mind before I spoke. Nikki said, Ron said she wanted a break. Nikki said he brought her stress while she was grieving. This nigga been smoking crack since 91, y'all. She knew that before she met him. They ain't meet till 95. Y'all ready? This nigga been smoking crack since 1991. He ain't meet her to 95. It's 2020 motherfucking 3, y'all. We damn near in 2024. When she met him, he was fucking with that thing. He was on that fried chicken when they met. Top cat in the building, Javi, I see you. Jav, you missed the story, so I'm gonna rewind it to the beginning because I do that for you, beloved. Number one, my pit bull died this morning. Rest in peace to Wolf. Y'all see it up there. Yo, Jav, I got a cousin down here named Darryl. I'm giving him his props. Darryl Riggins from North Carolina. I'm giving him his props. This nigga been smoking crack since he was about 4 months old. About 4 months old, this nigga was smoking crack, Jav. Facts. This nigga been smoking crack before he knew how to spell his name. Facts. But the nigga's a hell of a driver. The nigga's a hell of a driver. So yesterday, I'm telling myself, yo, Dice, make sure you do what you got to do. Go to sleep like around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time you wake up in the middle of the night, you get on that road. I'm on 9-5. Modern vampire, after the street, after blood, blood, blood. Doo-boo, 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 doo. I'm on my reggae shit. I got my reggae shit loaded up in the phone. I got my best of Buju, my best of Barrington. Hey, little girl, each time I pass away, I'm tempted to touch. Baby girl, me love you so much. Ooh. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I come up with that reggae era. Y'all don't know nothing about no reggae. Let me get back to the story. All right, cool. So my cousin Darryl, he calls me in the afternoon yesterday, Joff, and says, yo, ain't you supposed to be going to Brooklyn? I'm like, yeah. That's why I got my Brooklyn versus everybody hat on. I really feel like that. But anyway, he said, yo, I got to go see my daughter in New York. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going through something with my wife. I want to borrow $100. You know I like to drive at night. Let me drive you. I ain't got no money for the gas, and I wanted to see my daughter. So what I do, let's do it. Come to the crib, get the $100, you break out. Yo, Joff, this nigga called me like 12:07 last night talking about, yo, Rachel, that's his wife. She on her way back to the house. She want to talk about what we've been going through. So you know me, I'm on some other shit. I'm like, my nigga, what you mean? What are you talking to me about right now? He was like, yo, I just wanted to know if we can wait to Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So y'all know what I did. I'm not even going to tell y'all the foul language that I spoke refusively. I'm not even going to tell you the foul language that I spoke refusively. Because it's always a person, and I'm saying this with the highest of respect, because God is testing me. It's always a motherfucker that you'll take your hat off and give it to him to make sure his head don't get wet and he'll shit on you. And he'll shit on you. Frank Stan ass niggas. I second that, Joff. Frank Stan ass nigga. So make a long story short, he calls me at 12 talking about what he can't do. I'm like, my nigga, yo, Joff, I told him I got people waiting. The list is up where we belong. In a mountain high. Egypt, calm down. So make a long story short, it's 12 o'clock. I ain't even got no sleep or no rest. no sleep, no rest. So Jive, he tells me his wife is on the way to the crib and she want to work out her problems. It gets better, y'all. It gets better than that. It gets better than that. So I'm like, nigga, that's your wife. Y'all been living together since 1995. She'll be there when we get back. You know what he says to me? You don't want me to stay there and work out the problems with my wife? Respectfully, I'm working on myself. I started to say fuck you and your wife, but I caught myself because that's wrong. That's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. My man Job said after helping him, I've been helping him since he been down here. This nigga been smoking crack since he was 4 months old, Job. He just can't get right. He can't get right. He live on my aunt's property. She baby my house. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Look what he says next. How's she gonna get in the house if we leave? So check this out. If it's 12 o'clock and we're not supposed to be leaving to 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30 the latest in the morning, why is she not gonna be at the crib before 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning? See, now I'm looking at him like the detective in Menace to Society, because you know that's where he fucked up at, right? Smash that like button. You know that's where he fucked up at, right? You called me. Now, you called me at 12:07 and told me that your wife is on the way to the house with her sister because she's in dire need to talk to you about the problems that's been going on between your relationship. You said that at 12:07. Said that at 12:07. Yo, Joff, you know what the plan is now? I'm leaving Friday or Saturday night, and I'm going to chill up there for about 4 or 5 days. See, what I was going to do is I was going to shoot up there and shoot right back Wednesday. I was coming to check you, coming to check a couple of my other people. Fuck all that YouTube shit. You know how I move. But I will be there Friday or Saturday. That's on Brooklyn. The bug part about it is, he says to me, how's she going to get in? She ain't got no keys. Why your wife ain't got no keys to y'all house that y'all share? You told me that your wife went to chill with her sister because she needed a break. See, now I'm starting to see something different, because the way he was talking to me, he was like, yo, man, I ain't got no wife no more. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck bitches. They ain't shit. He said, yo, man, she been acting funny since Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, go ahead and be with her family. So what I see now you did is you probably cursed that woman out. I hope you're watching this live. You probably cursed that woman out, flipped out, and took them keys away from her. Disrespected her so much to the fact where her family came and got her. That's what I see. That's what I see. And the guilt is fucking with you, because you said, how's she gonna get in? Because you took the keys. Sonny Blanco, salute. But you told me at 12:07 that her sister is bringing her to the house to talk to you about a problem y'all was having. But you telling me she won't be there before 2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30 when we leave? You know that's where you fucked up at, right? Smash that like button, y'all. Ron Books. I got your number. Sonny Blanco, I'm talking about a crackhead cousin of mine that broke my heart. That's why I'm not in New York. That's what we're talking about, Sonny Blanco. I'm giving him his props today on YouTube. His name is Dow Riggins. You got the Donkey of the Day Crackhead Award, and you are being presented it with by Big Dice on the Big Dice Chronicles. Smash that like button for that, man. Smash that like button for that. And Darryl, this song goes out to you.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds more cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Damn. I told y'all that's where I get that from. I get that from Jav. I get that shit from Jav. I heard some shit by TD Jakes. Now, I'm not saying I follow all that bullshit he talking about because that nigga's liking to captivate the crowd for that paper. But he do got a message. But he said something one day. He said it's a lonely world when you're 100% real, but I'm at peace with that. And I stuck with that for a long time. I heard that years ago. The nigga Jav said something on one of his songs. If you prove to me that you're loyal, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. See, I be listening to words. Niggas be listening to beats and all that goofy shit. I be listening to words. He said, if you prove to me that you're loyal, you stuck with me for life, man. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. I had to take that. I had to put that in the stash. That's in my invisible knapsack that I carry every day. He said he go hard like John Starks in Game 7, never folding under pressure. What? You're wrong. He said he go hard like John Starks in Game 7. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know who John Starks is. They couldn't even catch the metaphor of what he was talking about. I go hard like John Starks in Game 7 when he was playing with the New York Knicks, never folding under pressure. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all better go cop that album. I'm telling y'all something. And my motherfucking cousin says to me, after I say, you could just leave the door open. This nigga got the nerve to say to me, all right then, I'll be ready at 2:30, 3 o'clock. You see how that shit switched up right fast? You see how John Starks, you see how that switched up real fast? Ron Boggs got me thinking about John Starks. First, she was on the way at 12 o'clock. She wouldn't be there by the time we left, which is 3:30 in the morning. It's so dire for y'all to have this conversation, but now you're going to just leave the door open. Something's wrong with that whole situation. But you know what God told me, inshallah? I wasn't supposed to go today, or he wasn't supposed to be around me. See, old time saying, people be saying in Brooklyn, you got to watch who you have around. You got to watch who you have in your car. The wrong person get in your car, they be like, salt is, you just put salt in your car. You just put salt in your car. You just put salt in your car. What up, nigga?
What's good, my G?
Very upset.
Yeah, I was expecting you to be
Hey,
out.
shout out to Jav. You see what Jav said? Jav said, nigga, I'm going to book you a flight.
Yeah.
What up, nigga? But I got to drive, Craig, if you overstand.
Yeah, I know.
I got to drive, y'all. I like to be in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I
like to be in the whip. I'm going everywhere I'm there. Just remember that.
So you can move around. I get it.
Got to go to White Castles. Got to go to Soul Food Kitchen.
Got
to go to BK Lobster. You know what I'm saying? There's certain places I got to go. I got to go down and check my Russians down there. get my army fatigue shit down there. If you know, you know, you know.
Right.
In Williamsburg, you know, it's places I gotta go. Gotta go, you know, I gotta go. It's certain people I gotta go hug, and certain people I gotta go get that energy, that New York energy.
Yeah.
And shout out to Miss Ava and Ham Hock at 188 Utica Avenue. He told me to do this. I was supposed to bring them some watermelon. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna do it right now on the phone. Watch this. Last night I called him and he told me that he wanted me to bring him some watermelon, and I was gonna fill the trunk up with watermelon. I'm about to call him on FaceTime right now. Him and Miss Ava wanted some watermelon. I gotta do it. I gotta keep my word. I gotta bring him some watermelon.
Yeah, but you know something, right? Your cousin got a sickness, man.
Who that?
Your fucking cousin,
Yeah?
the crackhead.
Yo, holla. Say what's up. You on TV. Say hello. Hold on. I'm about to put you on TV. I gotta get the thing off the back. Hold on. I'm about to, this right here is my brother, y'all. This is my brother. You heard what he said? His brother from another mother. Hold on, y'all. This is the great Ham Hock right here, if y'all can see him. Ham Hock, say what's up to the people, man.
What's up, family? How you doing? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Everybody can see y'all.
I know who he is. That's my guy.
180. Anybody that's in Brooklyn.
My guy, yeah, that's my
Best
man.
store.
Brooklyn Nixon, that's right.
That store right there is the foundation. 188 Utica Avenue, one-stop shop.
See why my shirt says Brooklyn
Yo, Ham Hock.
Nixon, that's right.
Rest in peace to his father, the great Ham Hock.
No doubt.
That's right.
Yo, Ham Hock, I'm gonna pull you up on a show one day, and I'm gonna tell the world about the time when your father was about to cut my head open with a machete.
Get it right, brother. It was an X.
Yeah, it was an axe. Excuse me, it was an axe. This how much this man loved me, y'all. Yo, Ham Hock,
What's up, baby?
tell the people about the time when they kidnapped me on the corner.
Oh, man. We need to be on the episode for that.
We need to, yo, Ham Hock, I told him when I was standing at your store, some people pulled up, right? And O was standing across the street, and by the time I looked 2 times, there was guns in my side.
Yeah, what, 2005, 2006, I forgot. One of the years, right?
That's a fact, 2005, and I was taken away off the block in a caravan. Did I come back to the block?
Yes, you did.
Yo, Ham Hock, you ever heard? Yo, Ham Hock, let me ask you something right quick. I ain't gonna take up your time. I know you running the store. I was just calling to let you know I'm not in Brooklyn, but I will be there Saturday because my cousin couldn't drive. Yo, Ham Hock, let me ask you something. You got the people in here listening. We got you on YouTube live and direct. I'm about to send this to you. Yo, Ham Hock, tell everybody tell these people who I am about me from a baby. I watched you grow up, but tell these people who I am. You ever heard anything dishonorable? You ever heard anything about me snitching? You ever heard anything about me running out the hood? Matter of fact, tell everybody when is the last time you see me in the hood, Ham Hock, and tell them how many times I came to the hood. Tell them right quick. We gonna let you talk.
You came in many times, I know that. I know that. How are you? Yeah, you came in many times, man.
Yo, Ham, when I come there, do I come sit in the store with my shoes off, eating fish sandwiches? Yo, Ham, who run Utica Avenue, Ham?
Huh?
Who ran Utica Avenue when I was out there?
You and them other guys, but I can't mention the names of the other guys.
Say no more. I love you, bro. I'm gonna hit you on the back block. I'm gonna hit you on the black block. You heard me?
All right, family.
Salute.
Thank you. Peace. All right, Dad.
Now y'all heard that? Yo, Ron Boogs, you heard that? Did y'all hear that?
I heard it.
I'm from 170 Utica Avenue between Park and Prospect. That's 188 Utica Avenue on the corner of Utica and Park Place, the alleged foundation of how I became who I am. These is facts. When I told y'all I was standing on the corner, niggas pulled up in a caravan, I looked 2 times after a nigga asked me for a light. I had guns in my side. My man O was right across the street, had his gun on him, started coming towards me, and I shook my head because I'm not selfish. It was 2 guns on me, a caravan with a car and a gun, and my man had 1 gun. He would have been killed. But I've always stood on my truth. My God is my savior, and y'all notice I'm up here on YouTube talking to y'all. You heard that too? You heard that too? Who ran Utica Avenue? Now, y'all right. I ain't got it now. I ain't gonna, no, allegedly. Educational purposes only.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. That shit happened to you in 2005. Yeah, you know Short Mind, yeah, that did what we talked about, yeah. Short Mind had something to do with that shit. You know that's the year he got shot, right?
Listen to what I'm telling you, Craig. This on my beautiful beloved mother. The reason why they came and got at me like that, because they said they know how I play. They know Chuck was my man. And if they would have came any way they thought we'd have spun out banging, because we always had it. Ironically, that day I didn't have my gun on. It was in my Lex. It was in the car. My car was parked right in front of me, boy.
Wow. Because that Labor Day weekend is when he got shot. That's when they came for him.
When I tell you them niggas had me at Lincoln Terrace Park, Craig.
No, I believed you, nigga. I believe you. When you said 2005, I could tell you probably, I can't tell you, that shit had to happen between the month of May going towards Labor Day, dog, in between that. Because that's when he did the bullshit.
And the sad part is, you heard what he said? My loyalty to my brother is more loyal than my loyalty to myself. Number one, when them niggas grabbed me, I was talking that shit. Scared to death. On my mother. Yo, Joff, when them niggas pulled, yo, Joff, the dread nigga did the shit so smooth. He was like, yo, Bedrin, beg your light. I went in my pocket, y'all, and went to give him the light. And when I turned, like I felt something in my side, when I turned around, it was one gun in my side here. Then by the time I looked at him, that nigga had a gun in my stomach. Them niggas, I'm looking at my bro walk across the street. He pulling his gun. I'm like this, nah. I'm looking at him. He looking at my eyes. Ironically, his girlfriend worked at the 77 precinct. She was police. That's why he was standing across the street talking to her. On my beloved mother. I'm looking at him like this, like, nah, I knew they was going to kill my man. I knew it. I knew he couldn't bang out with 3 full guns. So make a long story short, his girl ran the plate, Craig.
Wow.
The fucking plate, this was a 96 beige Caravan. The plate came back to some type of Toyota or some shit like that. It was a stolen plate.
Wow.
These niggas was players. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, they was on their shit. Yeah.
Your word to my mother, when we going down Park Place, I'm passing 210. I'm thinking about my mom's buying me penny loafers, bro. I'm thinking about Tom McCann on St. John's in Utica. I swear to my mother, son. Yeah. I'm thinking about me arguing with my baby mother. I see my son coming out my baby. They say when you see your life flashing in front, yo, boy, listen to me. When them niggas took me right across the street, diagonally, rest in peace, from Maurice Kirby crib, the gambling spot, the nigga looked me in my eyes. He was like, yo, Dice. He talking to me about the whole shit. The nigga stops and says, yo, I know you're not lying, but niggas knew I knew where the other spots was at. You dig what I'm saying? Because when I had the gambling spot, you know what I'm saying? When I had the gambling spot, Chuck, Howie, everybody was in the gambling. You know, the Stain niggas was with me at all times. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
So the nigga that was in the car with him, Craig, Inshallah, that nigga said, yo, we know you know where he live at. I said, and? The nigga said, yo, the nigga told the nigga, let me kill him if he don't tell us. I said, well, I guess I'm gonna die today, my nigga. You know what the nigga said to me? Dice, you always been a solid dude. He said, pardon me for the way that we came. I just needed to look you in your eyes and ask you a question. Unfortunately, you know how the boy was playing.
Right.
I wasn't upset with my man because of the way he moved. I was a little upset with my man because he didn't forewarn me about what was going on, because he brought old boy to my gambling spot. So the dude come to my block. You dig what I'm saying? It wasn't about my man. I love my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Some niggas play a certain way. You understand what I'm saying to you? Some of us took our own faith. We done signed it in blood to the day we die. But And when he spoke to me, when I spoke to him, he was like, damn, Dice. He said, yo, I'm running around spinning. And it was the truth. He said, I forgot to call you.
That nigga knew where Chuck lived, though, son. What it was at that time, when Shortman did that, Shortman moved. That nigga was on Union and Rochester, bro. Them niggas wasn't playing with him, son. That kind of breath.
Hold on, John. I see something. He said, yo. Oh, say no more. No, matter of fact, let me go to 2. My fault, y'all. I won't be reading the chats. My fault. He said, respectfully, Dice, you don't need no verification. I be hate when you do. My fault, too. My fault. That nigga be screaming on me, y'all. That nigga be screaming on me. And Job said, yo, you don't need no car scrap. When you with me, military ass Nicky, we got business to take care. That's a fact, Job. Say no more. Say no more. That's that. Say no more. And I love y'all, beloveds. For real, I love y'all with all my heart. I'm telling y'all something. This I don't be playing. I don't even play with the word love. That's my. Y'all here this nigga go.
Yeah, you be on bullshit with that. You know I hate that, man. Stop that bullshit. Like you need some fucking verification.
No, it's not that. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
Especially for these niggas, man. I swear, yo, this nigga burns my soul. I be in here ready to blow. This nigga burns my soul with that. Yo, I'm gonna get that out too, man. Yeah. This is that good. What's that pancake? What's good, Craig, man? You know the vibes, man.
Joff in the chat telling me, fuck your car, nigga. Get on the flight. Ham Hot got on the phone. I'm like, that man that got on the phone, y'all, I raised him. I'm going to give you a brief story. I'm going to let him come up there one day and tell y'all who he is and who his father was to me. His father?
That shit is good.
Rest in peace.
That's nice shit.
Yo, when I'm telling you, that family right there, let me tell you about, I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to get into it. They father, rest in peace to Ham Hot. Craig will tell you this. Back in the days when they father was so live, back in the days when people was getting EBT checks and all that shit and WIC checks, he was cashing them shits out, Ron Bugs.
Yeah.
This nigga had so much money. You had an EBT check, some shit for like $18, he was giving you $10. On the 1st and the 15th, when you was getting your money on your EBT card, he was swiping it out and cashing you out.
Yeah, but you see, that's why he renovated the store.
Yo, if y'all know the stories about Ham Hot, when I have his son pull up one day, I'm going to tell y'all some stories, but I just want to tell y'all one thing. Ham Hawk, this is how much he loved me. He came and called me one day to the store. I come to the store. He like, yo, Dice, I need you to do me a favor. I said, what's up? He said, I need you and PJ. Rest in peace to my man named Prentice Jones. I said, what you need me for? He said, don't worry about that. 8 o'clock tonight, I'm closing the store early. I need y'all. He closed the store early. He got 2 U-Haul trucks. Ham Hawk said, get in the truck with me. Prentice got another truck with his son. He has a house in Canarsie on East 94. They still got the house. They rent out. We get to the crib. He said, yo, Dice, I want you to help me take all this stuff out the house because we're moving to my new house. So it took us about 4 hours, like about maybe 12 or something like that. We got the shit loaded. He said, if y'all want to go to sleep, y'all can go to sleep. We wait till the morning. So it was kind of late. We said we'd be here first thing in the morning. We got over there like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and we went to his crib. Yo, that nigga Ham Hawk, that man I just had on the phone, Craig, that nigga's father bought a mansion behind King's Plaza for his whole family. He got 6 sons. Rest in peace to Ham Hawk. He got 6 sons. He said, yo, Dice, how do you like my house? First time I ever seen waterfall, fawn, all that bullshit. We filling out this house. I said, Ham Hawk, why the fuck did you buy this fucking big ass house?
Right.
The man said to me, if you get money, Dice, make sure you get a home that your whole family can enjoy at one time, just in case they ever have to come back home.
Memories.
That man had a room out there for me, man.
Wow.
That nigga had a room out there for me, damn near the size of the front of their store, bro.
Dang.
Furnished room. He said, Dice, whenever I say come to my house when my family come, you come spend the weekend with me. He had a room for me, man.
Nah, Bugs, that's that bull rock right there, Bugs. That's that blueberry pancake shit.
Appreciate you, gangster. That's a fact. Word up. Like on the facts, wrong. And that's why I'm laughing, because that nigga too be watching in the cut. He don't be saying nothing. That nigga just popped up and said, yo, I told you about that shit, son.
Word, yo, that shit, yo, that'll make me come through the screen one day, son. Like, yo, fuck, you don't got nothing to explain to these niggas, bro. I keep telling you, the error and your error to the, you know what I'm saying? It don't even add up, son. If I'm 10 years behind you, my nigga, come on, son. Like, these niggas ain't, nah, bro. That shit irks my soul because niggas wasn't outside in your era to even speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be getting that. That's why I be saying something to you, my man, so I'm going to have to say something. If I can see you, my man and my bro. So, you know, you don't got to explain yourself to niggas, bro. I be hating when you from Brooklyn. My big homie from Brooklyn, bro. I ain't never seen that nigga explain himself but one time. That was the Soul beat, my nigga.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, my niggas don't be explaining themselves, bro.
You know what it is, though? I be laughing sometimes because I guess I have to understand I'm a YouTuber.
Stupid crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah, true. I can't say that because you know, word, this shit.
Boy, yo, I ain't
Big
gonna
Nice Chronicles, 1,000 plus, y'all, and them subs is going up. I appreciate y'all.
Old school, son.
Yeah, I've just been around some real good OGs, man. Like, they not gonna play with me. My OGs ain't gonna play with me, bro. I don't do no half stepping, bro. They not gonna play with me, so I don't even be playing with the streets. I be in the streets, but I don't play with the streets. The streets don't. I mean, that shit Jaffe put out, that's real talk. The streets, they ain't never loved nobody, my nigga.
Nobody.
So I don't play with niggas in the street. I just was raised around some niggas that, you know, they ain't gonna play, and I ain't damn sure finna play with nobody. So that shit is different, man. I'm trying to be here for my kids and shit like that. So
Yo, listen, y'all. My cousin, yo, listen to this. Yo, look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Shout out to my cousin Denise Riggins. She watching my live. Y'all think I be more? Look at this shit, y'all. Watch this shit, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. Take a virtual background on. Look at this shit, y'all. This is the funniest shit. Look, y'all. Look. See right there? Hold on, let me see something. See the Texas?
Yeah.
You see the Texas? Look what she said. Listen. I can't make this shit up. Look what my cousin said. She said, not Darryl Riggins, Daryl Thomas. She said, this shit is funny as hell, but you already know what you was doing, at least. You should have. She said, you already know what you was doing, but at least you should have.
Right.
And she said, call me when you get off your chat. Yo, cuz, I'm going to call you, cuzzo. Shout out to Denise Riggins, baby. Shout out to Claretta, man, with that homemade potato salad with that mustard. Y'all don't know nothing about my aunt. She makes potato salad with her hands. She don't use, y'all, I swear to God, she break this shit up with her hands, y'all. For years. No knife, no fork. Whole potatoes, season it up, mustard, man, breaking it up with her hand. Eggs and all that. Yeah, I'm talking. Yo, listen to me. If my cousin was to pull up right now and tell y'all, I done seen niggas fight over Claretta Riggins' potato salad. Over her potato salad and fried chicken, I done seen family members stop speaking to each other. My cousin watching right now. These is facts. Food.
Hey, yo, nice baby girl back. Start her shit. She had to fucking acting up, sir.
Who that? Oh, man. Come on, baby.
Yeah, she had that acting up.
Man.
Yeah, she in the building.
Now, y'all can't see her.
I would never. I'm gonna put my man throat up here. Hell no.
Hell no, y'all can't see her. That's Come On Baby. That's her name. Come On Baby.
She woke me up at 8 this morning. Grabbed my dress. I said, "This little baby got bad as shit, yo. This shit crazy."
Yo, that shit is so fucking crazy. Well, at least I got the vent. How y'all doing today, though, y'all? How's y'all day going? I got the vent. Oh, yo, rest in peace. Yo, you want to hear some funny shit, Trub?
Sure.
You see what my shit say right there under my face, right?
Rest in peace, Wolf. What Wolf you talking about?
Zeus
what
son.
Wolf?
Zeus son.
Oh man.
14 years old, man.
You know, I thought you was talking about Zeus because I watched this shit, some of your shit this morning, last night.
Nah, hell no. Lord have mercy. That nigga Zeus running around this morning like he crazy. He done
Oh
jumped.
nah, and one Nikki, I never put her up there, man.
Hell.
I have to. That shit'll make me not her. I wouldn't even put my daughter up here, so I'm not gonna put my man's daughter up here. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, you know Ron Boggs. Don't chill. Yeah, she watch them all. I tell you, that's why I be trying to tell y'all I got family members that be watching. That's why I be laughing, because YouTube, y'all make me have some beautiful things with my family. They be sitting up smoking too. They be like this. Yo,
Oh
cuz,
nah,
niggas
Cash,
know
I gotta turn you off, Cash. That's my fault, bro.
Yo, Craig, them niggas be like this.
I hate
Yo,
to
they
do it,
know
but I
you,
gotta
cuz.
turn you off, bro. Ain't no disrespect. Shout out to the
Then my
H,
blood
I gotta turn
cousins,
you
they
off.
be like, yo, blood, they know you blood. Yo, buzzing, they know you. Yo, who them niggas being all this shit? Yo, I can't make this shit up, y'all. This is the honest to God truth. Half of my family
Yo,
down
this
here,
nigga,
half of my family down here is Crip. The majority of my family down here is blood. There's a percentage of Crip, but them bloods,
I talked to a few of them niggas different.
yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to the homies, yo. Woo.
My little cousin, he ain't little no more,
Yo,
but
down here you might see 3 Crips, right?
he
For
is
every
the
3
little
Crips,
fly.
yo, listen to me, Craig. For every 3 Crips you see, 1,000
Yo.
bucks.
And Slash, them niggas just be
Yo,
out there
listen to me, bro.
breathing.
I'm not joking, y'all. I'm not joking. For every 3, I'm just this. All right, with no exaggerations, for every 3 Crips, there's 250 to 300 bloods.
Yeah, I agree.
This shit is serious.
Shit crazy.
Like them niggas be my little cousin be watching
Yeah,
that
nah,
shit.
hey, bros, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Just me. I got about 40 with dice at. I got about 40. I got about 40 with dice at.
If y'all only knew, man.
Most of my man's is blood.
If y'all only knew my cousins, and they get mad too, because they young. And them little niggas, they be on that lean and shit. Them niggas be buzzing. Who they talking? Yo, buzz. Yo, buzzing. Who the niggas talking about, bud?
The nigga Dice said, yo, one time, Craig, the nigga had to leave. They said he started talking that shit. Dice said he jumped in the car and slid. He like, yo, anybody want something from the store? Left niggas, bro. This nigga's crazy.
That's a fact.
Watch this, Dice.
Oh, shit. Yo, this
right.
nigga wild, boy.
My birthday is July 16th.
Oh, shit. What you fucking with?
Yo, hold on. I just had to make a perfect announcement because she's not in the building. We just had somebody in the background. No disrespect intended. But hold on, Craig. Hold on, Craig. I got to make this announcement because I forgot to share this with motherfucking Go Ahead, Forehead.
About to send Craig a care package so he could pull up and get his care package.
I got this.
Either one.
We just had a guest in the background. You know what I'm saying? We just had a guest in the background. Magnificent Mecca knows who it is. I don't have to get into that because I don't want it to come across like I'm trying to disrespect anybody. So I'm not going to say their name, but what I will say is, because I just had to ban them from the studio, respectfully, Mecca put you in timeout, I'm telling you. But I told her to do it. And I'm going to tell you why I told her. I asked Mecca, I gave her the privilege of putting you in timeout because I could have did it. I could have sent the code to Ron Boggs, New York Nikki, anybody. They could have blew your head off. Respectfully, just in the YouTube terms, respectfully.
Who are you talking about, bro?
Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second? Can I get a second?
I don't want no problems, man, because I'll make a live right now, nigga. I'm with all the shit.
We gonna do it, but we gonna do it the respectful way for it don't have to, you know, if anybody wants to talk, I don't give a fuck about that. What I'm saying is,
nah, I'm fucking
let
with
this be
that.
known when it comes to Team Guardian. If Team Guardian, I know this may sound funny. If you do something to offend Team Guardian, I'm telling you, you're not welcome over here. You can sit and watch in the chat. You can even chat and make a comment from another name, but you can't be on this platform respectfully. And shout out to Magnificent Mecca. She hit me behind the scenes about something that was bothering her that I won't get into. That's why I won't say the person's name.
Oh, that's this bull. Nah, we gonna say his name. Fuck that. Well, you don't want to say him. Dr. Josh, you can't be doing that, man. Not with Mecca.
Dr. Josh, respectfully, you can't
be doing that,
Mecca, man. Like everything ain't about content, so we don't really. If you want to go make a content about, I don't care. Do that. It's cool. It's all right. That don't bother me. But nah, Mecca don't, like, all jokes aside, something y'all I gotta tell y'all, I learned this personally because that YouTube shit almost drove me crazy. Whatever me and Mecca went through, I don't care. So what? I had a part in that too. Straight up and down. And I think about it because like she said, I watched some of the, even though me and Trump was laughing, I watched the replay and a lot of stuff I didn't even remember I said. It was just blurted out of anger and I shouldn't have said certain shit. So if she says something to me about somebody's making her feel a certain way pertaining to YouTube or anything else, I can't fuck with her. That's just that.
Yeah, she spoke to me about that shit. That's why I said, now you got to say it in the name, because therefore, you know, he understands.
That ain't no beef. Y'all know how I be like, oh God, they got beef. No, we don't got no beef. We just got a little tight unit over here. We trying to get back to our serenity and ban away all that. We don't want it. I know I don't want it. I know Team Guardian don't want it. And I know there's certain people I respect y'all for coming in and doing y'all subs, because like I said, I don't want to say it like I'm not appreciative, because I appreciate everybody for the subs and all that, but that's just not my life. Like, I'm not gonna get up here. That's just not my life. That's like, don't get it twisted. I'm so happy.
Y'all. He learning.
I'm so happy, y'all, for the subs and the subs that are continuing to come. Real facts. But nah, don't get it twisted, y'all. I said a purpose of getting across point to one person, I'm good. But 2 people, I'm great. 3 people, I'm wise.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. No funny shit. Just because I pay attention to Dr. Johns, I was surprised he even did some shit like that. And that's being real.
Me too. It surprised me too.
That's a
joke. I see you in the building. Salute. Man. Don't let it be your last time. Hit that subscribe button and do me a favor, y'all, because they said like 32%. Y'all got to hit that bell notification for y'all to know when I'm going live. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, but go one step further for me. It's both of these procedures are free. Hit that bell notification on all for you to know when I'm going live. Matter of fact, shout out to Behind the Bar. Shout out to Behind the Bar. We had a fire live last night.
That's the one I think I was watching last night. I fuck with him. I told you he likes with
because I was up going through my shit, drinking over Wolf. I knew what it was. You know, I've seen Death before. And then he pulled up and we had a great conversation like bedroom, like men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched like a good hour of it. That's a fact. I watched most of it this morning and shit.
Yeah, great. And stay tuned. I did it in my post. Stay tuned. I'm letting it be known right now. I'm giving him that interview. I'm giving it to Behind the Bar. See, number one, his articulation, his respect, his consideration of other people's feelings and opinions speaks in volumes with me.
Yeah, I be paying attention to it. He
opposed to other people when certain things are taken into place. That shit speaks in volumes. See, me, when I came on his show the first time, when he was blessed enough to have me on his show, he asked me certain questions that I would never run from. It's not a question I'm gonna run from. But he gave me the time and he gave me the silence to respond without being bombarded with negativity or disruption or being judged. I gotta respect him for that. And I noticed something when he asked me questions on his platform, and he gave me the same respect over here. Before he spoke about certain things, he said, I don't want to speak, you home. And he said to me, well, if it's okay, he always takes into consideration the consideration of how the person that he is speaking to is going to respond over the crowd. See? Pay attention to what I'm saying to you. He takes into consideration the person that he's asking the question. He takes their feelings into considerations over the supporters. See, people got it fucked up. They are looking for the response of the supporters to navigate and dictate what's going on the platforms. Y'all not getting that over here. Nah. We have consideration for each other's feelings. Certain things we want to talk about, certain things we don't want to talk about. but at least we will give each other the common respect to say, yo, do you want to talk about that? It's not bombarded. Yo, this is what we're going to talk about. You're going to answer this question. Then I'm going to throw this curveball in. Then I'm going to throw this in. Then I'm going to get the crowd at the, nah, I'm not with that. And he got them sound effects over there too, so I know this shit'll be right. And he said some real deep shit. He said, yo, ain't no friends on YouTube. And I feel honored because he said, if he don't fuck with you, I swear to God, he said this. He said, if he don't fuck with you, he don't see no authenticity in you or your character, he will never support your platform. So I feel honored. That's the first time that he came up on a platform, but he's came in the chat a few times, but he came up on a platform, had a great conversation. Great conversation. Great conversation. Certain things, when you're talking to a man or you're talking to a person that's really wanting to learn something, as opposed to someone that has you convicted in their mind, it's a better conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell people, word up. That's all I ask for. Word up. So when he do his interview with me, stay focused, y'all. Stay tuned. And I'm honored also because when he did the shout out to Artist Morrison, he did the response, because like he said, he's in the comedy. When he did the response to Artist Morrison, he said, I don't care if none of you niggas get mad. I'm giving you exposure. I got 10,000 subs. And he's right. So out of his 10,000 subs, even though he has a comedic, you know what I'm saying, presentation when it comes to certain things, he has a stern, solid foundation of truth and fact. Hold on, that's my cousin, y'all.
Don't ask me over the panel. I'm just going to be twisting up. Man. This is how it is. Man.
That's a fact. When it come to him, I like shit like that, y'all, that's what I need. Like he said, ain't no real friends in YouTube. Tube is my brother, so that ain't YouTube. We ain't YouTube. Craig is my brother, so that ain't YouTube. I'm gonna keep it funny with you. That shit ain't nothing but YouTube. Shout out to my brother Ja Ace. That's my brother. Shout out to Ja fucking Ace. Shout out to Wax AP. That ain't YouTube, y'all. I don't know about nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me ask you this. Why niggas make Wax so much, man?
Say it again?
Why niggas is hating on my nigga Wax so much, man?
Because hate is confused admiration. It's like back in the days when we went to school. Check this out. You got on a pair of croquets. Ron Boogs got on a pair of motherfucking blue and white Pumas. But I came in with the black Pumas with the gold motherfucking stripe. I fucked the whole game up. See, you was the man because of the Converse, the Chuck Taylors. You did? Right. Ron Boogs came in with the Pumas because he had the crazy blue ones with the white stripe.
Right.
I fucked the whole world up, you did, because I had the black ones with the white bottom with the gold motherfucking stripe. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it.
First of all, if you understand something about Wax, he's interesting. Very interesting. And the sad part about it is I said it on my show with him right here, and I'm going to say it again on my show with him not here. He don't be thinking about them. He does that shit to make people mad. He like, yo, that man don't be, he's not thinking about nobody, y'all. I said it when he was sitting right here. He said, yo, I just be doing that shit because they crazy, they get mad. That man ain't thinking about y'all, man. What y'all need to do is put y'all prayers up for my man, because
my nigga get on
about that shit.
Break out.
That nigga don't be caring about that shit, man.
Nah, not at all. I mean,
that nigga don't be giving a fuck about that shit.
Well, I wish he'd blow up in his drop out, all types of crazy shit. I'm like, man.
You gotta watch what you say, what you spew out your mouth. Man, that shit'll come back, bro.
Yeah.
And it won't hit you. It might hit your children, bro. They say our sins fall on them. Yo, hold it down. I got to go pay that water bill in the bathroom. Hold it down, y'all.
You got to do what you got to do as a man, you heard? What's wrong with this?
Niggas is mad as a motherfucker, dog. To say some shit like that. You trying to say some shit like that. You want a nigga to blow up in this shit? Like, damn.
That's YouTube for you though, you feel me?
And
That's
you
why
don't know, the sad shit is, it's not like a nigga owe you some bread. Like,
it be tweaked out. It be tweaked out. That's what I'm saying. And this shit don't even be about no bread. This shit don't, man. If this is what niggas is banking off of, man, I feel, man. Jeez.
honestly, I'm looking at it like this. Niggas can make a whole lot of money on this shit, but you gotta put it.
Yeah, you can, but the way these niggas going, they not. This is what I'm saying. They not. They, yeah, trust me. I know the number. Listen, I know all about how, you know what I'm saying, how to make crazy bet off this shit. But what I'm saying is, the content and the shit these niggas do, they not gonna never get to that level. I'm gonna keep it 100. It'll take them 1,000 years, man.
Right.
But I'm not gonna sell my soul for 1,000 years to get some, you know, possibly an 809. These niggas ain't getting enough views to get the $10,000, $20,000 checks. Trust me, bro. I know. I see. When I was learning this shit, I was fucking with the numbers. So I'm like, all right, this is what I gotta see to hit some real bread. These niggas was worried about their views. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is different, man.
Like, they so worried about it that they fucking themselves up. From
Yeah, they selling their soul. I tell you, they sell their soul for this shit. Niggas is crazy, man. That's why I did movie night. I stuck to that movie night. I could have had a whole squad of niggas this up. We could have just been up here just talking shit. But it ain't me. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Man. You know, cause like I said, it's other shit to talk about, man. And then on top of it, who's gonna sponsor that shit? Nobody sponsoring that shit. Man.
The only people that's responding back is the ones that like the dumb shit. I can't get involved in that shit, son. I can't. I'm just sorry, man. I come up here when Dice come on. I got 2 platforms, but I'm not finna get up there and do no talking. So that's it. These niggas talk, so I'm not even gonna waste my breath. I smoke too much, so.
Yeah, you know that to me that's blowing a nigga high when you ain't talking about nothing but negative shit.
I keep telling these niggas, yo, that shit'll put a bad. It's this, I don't know, man. You know, the energy, you can't have that type of energy around you. That shit'll brush off on the next person. That's why, you know, I say my name with this YouTube shit. I was telling Dice certain things not to do, what to do, you know, and like explaining this stuff, that shit irks me, my nigga, because at the end of the day,
yo, Joff, what up,
I'm
baby?
not
I'm back in the
explaining
building.
niggas up here, son. So, yo, go ahead and leave. We got it. We gonna hold this shit down.
I'm back, Jack.
Yeah. You know how I think, yo, for real, how I feel how we move on this shit. We like the council.
For the sucker MCs.
Like the fucking council.
I told that from day one. You are now rocking with the best, Sharon McLeod, son. I was gonna leave YouTube, but I said y'all niggas need me, man.
Nah.
Job, whatever you saying, we doing, my gangster. Whatever you saying, we doing. Y'all already know. Job said, "Fuck that. He got some shit to do. We gonna do it. Got the camera crew and all that."
He trying to get you in the stool. He trying to get you in that stool.
Yeah, he want Dice to interview him. Yeah,
I've been feeding for that interview. Like I said, shout out to Queen's Flip, but I don't know. I just got something different. You know?
I fuck with Queen's Flip, man. Queen's get the money.
Yo, Job, just hit me on the background. When I end this, I'm gonna call the phone and whatever we doing, we doing. We're just, you know.
Didn't Queen's Flip start off wilding out in the car doing crazy shit?
Yeah, running up on niggas and shit. Yeah, that was it.
That was his come up, right? Get you in
now look at son. Yeah.
Like old school shit
with Joe Buttons and
he
on Joe Button shit now. That's a fact. But he got his own shit. He got that Queen's Flip shit. He got his own show too. I fuck with them niggas, man.
Word up, that I ain't gonna front getting his money.
I see some shit where his daughter caught him out
Shout out to Zip too.
there. That nigga daughter caught him out there. She flipped the table with 2 cake on that nigga.
Oh shit.
Bags cake in his face.
Yo, Job, look in your DM. Yeah, Flip a good dude, man. He get Flip right. But you know that's perseverance. Like he kept going. Shout out to G Money too. Shout out to G Money. Them dudes, they had a great chemistry. I thought they was just gonna stay together.
Damn, son, how y'all niggas
I would have loved to
getting
see
hit,
them together on that big platform together because I just like their energy. I used to like how they used to argue with each other. They was like Siskel and Ebert.
Oh,
You dig what I'm saying? Like the old school Siskel and Ebert when them niggas used to, rate the movies and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember watching that shit too.
Word up. Josh said, I'm off YouTube. Word up. He said, he fuck with this goofy shit.
Tell you that shit make you hurt somebody, man.
Yeah, but you know what? It'll make you grow up too.
Yeah, that make you grow up, but certain shit like, I don't know, these niggas just,
There's other shit.
Whatever float these niggas' boats, man. That's how I look at it. Whatever float these niggas' boats. That's it.
Yo, and shout out to Artist Morrison. I don't know if he watched our show last night, but he did a 6-minute or 7-minute segment on the topic that King Krego was talking about. That's a fact. Shout out to Artist Morrison, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ron Bugs. Queens flipping G Money. I like their energy. I ain't gonna front. Word up, I like their energy. Like the Siskel and Ebert of this shit.
Yeah.
But you gotta find your call, and everybody got it. Everybody got it. Well, I just came to vent and tell y'all what was going on with my day and why I'm not in Brooklyn.
So
and I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this supposed to be?
Man, let me tell you something. You talking about angry?
Oh, something must have went down.
You didn't hear? We was talking about my cousin the whole show, Darryl Thomas.
I don't think he heard you.
Oh, I'm calling and tell him. You got to press. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you press rewind because it's gonna make you laugh. But I tell you in the background. Make a long story short. When that family member come and say I need something, they gonna do something. They ain't gonna do it.
Oh man.
They ain't gonna do it. They'll break down on you like a Buick. You understand what I'm saying to you? If you try to drive yourself a 1985 Deuce and a Quarter without a tune-up and 2 head gaskets to California, you're doomed. You're set for failure. You're set for failure. You're set for failure.
That's nice, kid. You're gonna be stopped at Bummerfuck somewhere.
You shouldn't be smoking. You should be smoking like you're in the Sahara Desert or some shit like that. Niggas will be looking at you on the road like you about to explode. That rhymes. They looking at you on the road like you about to explode.
Oh shit! This nigga has smooth off his man.
Guys, just take it and smile, man. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. Take that shit and smile, man.
It makes me laugh because I be hiding the giraffe's motherfucking eyelashes, so I don't be giving a fuck about none of that shit. Did you hear me? I be hiding the giraffe's eyelashes. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
All that means at the end of the day is now you know you ain't gotta fuck with him.
Yo, Craig, you know this from day one. I don't fuck with niggas anyway.
Exactly. You gave you reached out.
Man, let me find out he reneged on that move, man.
Reneged. That nigga reneged like he got caught with hearts and he cut hearts out the gate.
Oh, this nigga's wild.
This nigga dropped the deuce of spades on the ace of hearts and he got the jack of hearts, the 9 of hearts, and the 7 of hearts in his hand, thinking niggas ain't gonna catch that, talking about he gonna hold his motherfucking hearts to the end of the game. No, you not. Later.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Later. Later.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart that he did that to me. But it's okay. I still love him. You know, I have to vent sometime, y'all. You know.
Hey, it's
everybody
good. Good, definitely.
Yo, Joff, I'm about to hit you behind the line. Yo, Tube, I'm gonna hit you too. Yo, Craig, you already know we're gonna do New York, Nicky Ron Bulls.
Camping on these niggas.
Look,
My
you
man
better
Billy
get
Bone,
off,
OG Sonny Blanco. My
Yo,
man Billy
that-
Bone been pulling up, man. He been pulling up in the building. Can you dig it?
Look,
I gotta
you
give him
ready to
props
get
for that.
off,
My man
yo.
Malik Washington, Albany Projects in the building.
Yo, where you going? Yo, Dice.
Clarice Bradley, what up, baby?
Yo, where you going, man?
Huh?
Where you going? You leaving?
Yeah, I'm about to shut down. Why? You want to do something? You about to wrap up here? You want to rap contest or something?
Get the fuck
What the fuck is we about to do? Beatbox and shit? What the fuck is we doing?
Since you want to beatbox shit.
Yo, shout out to Louis V, Silver Point. This nigga act like we about to rap and shit. Crush, grooving, body moving. What the fuck wrong with this nigga?
This nigga's crazy. Yo, Trav, he's crazy. Yo, that's why I fuck with Dice.
This nigga
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
that nigga be high. That nigga be high as
I
shit.
told y'all, yo, Trub, we throw a D-step party. This nigga come with polo from head to toe.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. We were trying. Yo, that nigga.
What you mean what I'm doing? Is something wrong? Yo, this nigga walked up like a black person at a Ku Klux Klan barbecue. Everybody just looked at him and was like, because at first, Trump, they don't know who to, like, they like, yo, this nigga don't, what the fuck is going on? That nigga no dice. Looking like Nick Cannon on Love Don't Cost a Thing. You dig what I'm saying? With the fresh braids. You dig what I'm saying? Remember when they was on the beach and they was dancing?
This nigga's stupid.
They said, Dice, you know him? I said, yeah, that's my little man. That's the bro. He said, so why you got on all that polo? I said, because he a low life. And he said, all right. That was the conversation.
Yeah. They introduced me to fucking Rumble and Cyclonus.
That was the conversation.
Yeah.
And it was a stigma because for some reason, somebody had sprinkled in the street that it was beef between lowlifes and DCEP. That is not true. A lowlife from Printon had a fair fight. No, excuse me. A Decepticon from Printon, no names named. Go to St. Laz if you want to see it. Had a fair fight with a lowlife. Matter of fact, a low affiliate. Franklin Avenue Posse. That's not a lowlife. That's a affiliation of 2 L's up. That's not lowlife.
Right.
I know my history. Them
Right.
two got into a fight. You dig what I'm saying? That ain't had nothing to do with or low life versus DCEP. Nah. No. Yo, too, Ron Book said y'all ain't paying them no minds. They said, what up with the movies, man?
Oh, shit, that's my fault, yo. Nah.
That nigga said.
Yo, that nigga Trav getting high, man. That nigga gone. Yo, Trav, look how that nigga moving in the chair.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
That's you, son.
Oh, shit.
That's you.
So that's my fault. Nah, I was on this movie. That nigga Book said, look what he's doing. That's fucked up, son. Yo, shit.
That nigga's fucked up.
He looking like the black man that they
Nah, I
turned
got
into the
you.
grandfather. Remember the black man they turned into the grandfather of us?
Nah, facts, I got you. I'm
Not
gonna
us,
record
no,
one.
not us.
I'll record one today. I'll play one today. He on the game. Yeah, that's a fact. On that shooting shit. I'll be on that shooting shit heavy.
Remember that movie Get Out? When they took the black man and put the grandfather.
High as a bitch. Yo, my nigga out of pocket, she just zoned out. Damn shit, high as shit.
And then when they flashed the camera on that nigga, they flashed the camera and the nigga said,
Oh shit.
nigga, that's who you looking like, son.
I be lit, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You sitting there looking like Tupac father, son, when he was watching cartoons. Just
Then I'm gonna slide down here to this post office. You said it's open.
Yo, I was watching some shit
you know
about
what? For some reason, I thought this was the yo. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I thought this was the first. That's next weekend, Trump.
Oh, this nigga is. You know what, yo?
I
Don't
thought
call
Friday,
me and put
last
another.
Friday did this pass. I thought that was the first of the month. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
That's why you kept saying that to me. Is he gonna get hit by the foot? I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? Oh nah, yo. See, that's the weed. That's the weed.
Me.
Put some of this right here. You gonna be good, you heard? Told you. Once you get this right here, got you. Shit gonna
That
put you to
blueberry
sleep.
pancake looking like.
Yeah, that's yours. That whole shit.
Like you're at the harbor and shit.
Yeah, no funny shit. I just be opening that shit, smelling it. I can't smoke shit like that, son.
It's crazy over
Y'all
there.
ain't never smoked that weed. That shit just had you like.
That's a whole skunk into that shit, Craig.
That
That shit go.
go.
That's that blueberry pancake moon rock. The real shit right there. See, look,
And I feel like.
it ain't got this right here.
And I feel like Michael Jackson. Don't waste your time.
The cause, that's the real drink, man. Niggas be having that
The
fake.
damn moon rock is
I don't know what these
mine.
niggas doing.
It's mine. It's mine. Oh yes, it's mine. The
That
moon
nigga
rock
Dice
is
said, well, I gotta have
mine.
that.
Yes, it's mine. The moon
Yeah,
rock is
enough of that shit.
mine. Yes, it's mine. Don't waste your time. The moon rock is mine.
Never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a punky pine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.